Greetings, faculty, staff, guests, and of course, our graduates. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and administration of the Florissant Valley campus and St. Louis Community College, we are so glad to have you all at the Florissant Valley campus this beautiful afternoon. The pinning ceremony is the culmination of years of hard work and sacrifice. Before we begin, I would like to introduce two very special guests we have with us this evening. The first is Dr. Julie Fickus, Campus President and Chief Academic Officer of our Forest Park campus, who oversees the nursing program. And the second is Dr. Andrew Langware, our Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs. The pinning ceremony, even more so than graduation at times, is the most momentous occasion to mark our graduates' accomplishments, as it is more intimate and shared with those who have worked and studied tirelessly beside them for the past several semesters. It is bittersweet as well, as those who are sitting beside them today have become their brothers and sisters on this journey. Their faculty and staff have also become mentors, friends, and maybe even at times a surrogate parent, one who guided and supported them, but who also has very high standards, which he or she expects them to maintain. Additionally, all our honored guests here tonight, those of you sitting with us in the audience, the parents, spouses, children's friends, and loved ones in the audience, this is your celebration too. You finally get your students back. Those many hours of studying, stressing, and being in class have been a sacrifice for you just as much as it has been for them. So congratulations on getting your spouse, your loved one, your daughter, your son, your mom, your dad back in your life. I know you're very excited. The nursing program is one of the hallmark programs of our Florissant Valley campus and of the entire college. Our unique program is intense, as our graduates will soon be able to tell you. But this intensity is part of what makes it so special. By asking our students to meet such standards, they quickly learn how to depend on each other, creating a second family for themselves. I always tell people that there are three groups of students that you always see on campus: the art students, the deaf communication students, and the nursing students. Yes, their classes are long, but more than that, they are always on campus studying and preparing for their next course or test. These three groups are also here all of the time because their future career is their life's work. Nothing makes me and the faculty more proud and excited to see that our students have turned their work into their passion. They have been willing to eat, sleep, and breathe their studies to become masters of that profession. I am proud to say that I am lucky enough to have interactions with students such as these frequently across our Florissant Valley campus. Community colleges, especially STLCC, are so special because they are filled with students willing to give everything that they have to create a career and a life for themselves, all while supporting families, working full or part-time, and studying at all times of the day and night. Our incredible STLCC students understand that though this takes so much sacrifice, it is all worth it to fulfill a lifelong dream and to provide an excellent future for their families. As each of you who will be with us in just a minute will go on to create more defining moments for yourselves, we hope that you all in the audience and they will stay in touch with STLCC. We hope that you will continue to share all of your next big moves, your career changes, and your awards with us. And we hope that everyone here will come back and see our beautiful new Nursing and Health Sciences Center when it opens in the spring. You probably passed it as you came in tonight. I'm so grateful to have you all here with us today. Our campus has been made brighter by your presence. I wish you all great success this evening and know that STLCC is here for all of you at any portion of your journey. Thank you and have a great evening. Good. It is my pleasure to turn it over to Dean Jordan Cooper, Dean of the Nursing Department.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you, Dr. Perkins. I am Jordan Cooper. I am the Division Dean of Nursing, but I am not nearly an important person tonight. So I want us to give a huge round of applause and bring out our graduates of Spring 2024 from the Florissant Valley Nursing Program. Welcome, graduates. One more big round of applause for your Spring 2024 graduates. I've got a couple people to embarrass real quick, so sorry about this in advance. So you guys know, as you all did all the work, there are 13 people that helped do a very hard part of the job as well to help you get to where you were. And I want to recognize them today, and unlike before, when I call your name, I want you to stand and stay standing for just a quick second. So, starting with our first semester faculty and our campus program coordinator, Megan Cotter. Where's she at? There she is. First semester also includes Sarah McAdam, Effie Isaac, and Michelle Pettercheck. Our second semester, Kirsten Wilford, Tabby Goodman, Crystal Kemp. Third semester, Maria Darris, Luke Steigers, Ashley Taylor. Now stay standing. I'm not done messing with you quite yet. Stay standing. Our fourth semester, Paula Linden, Elizabeth Goodwin, and James Shockley. Now, 1 second. I say this because I personally want to thank all of you for everything you've done this year. This has been a very, very hard time for Flo Valley. We've had a lot of change. Dr. Perkins mentioned we're getting a new building, and we are constantly working on ways to make our students more successful, remove barriers we've never removed before in this program, ever. I am the dean. I set the direction, but they are the ones that steer. They are the ones that help support. They are the ones that row. I couldn't do this without you guys. Thank you so much. There are two more people that I wanted to wait specifically for. So it's our staff, our non-faculty that are just as important, I'm not going to lie, if not more important. So as far as our campus secretary, Susan. And the one that I never fail to embarrass because she has not only been my Yoda, my support, but I know yours, Michelle Enriquez. All right, let's get to this and you can get your pens and I can get out of here. So, esteemed faculty, proud friends and family, and most importantly, the remarkable graduates of St. Louis Community College's nursing program. Good evening. Today we gather to celebrate an extraordinary group of individuals who have completed a journey filled with dedication, compassion, and resilience. Your tireless efforts have led you to this defining moment, marking the culmination of your education and the beginning of a noble and impactful career in nursing. As we stand here today, we are reminded of the profound respect our community holds for the nursing profession. Throughout history, nurses have been the bedrock of healthcare, providing comfort, care, and expertise to those in need. Their legacy is etched in the annals of time, an indelible testament to the unwavering commitment to healing and service. The history of nursing is a tapestry woven with courage and sacrifice. From the selfless acts of Florence Nightingale during the Crimean War to the pioneering efforts of Mary Eliza Mahoney, the first African-American professional nurse, nurses have continuously blazed trails, overcome societal barriers, and paving the way for future generations. Their courage in the face of adversity has been an inspiration to all and continues to do so. Nursing, born out of a desire to alleviate suffering and promote wellness, has evolved into a multifaceted profession that extends far beyond the confines of hospital walls. It's a vocation that demands not only medical expertise, but also empathy, resilience, and a deep-seated commitment to the well-being of others. Yet, as we celebrate the rich legacy of nursing, we cannot overlook the challenges that you, as aspiring new nurses, have faced and conquered. The past few years have tested us in unprecedented ways. The pandemic shaped the world. It's kind of old news now, but it's still feeling it. Placed an enormous burden on our healthcare system, and many of you stepped onto the front lines, CNAs, techs, aides, all while demonstrating exceptional courage and selflessness in the face of adversity. You've navigated through uncertain times, adapting swiftly to evolving education, circumstances, and demonstrating your unwavering dedication to your calling. Your commitment to learning and your resilience in the face of challenges has been nothing short of remarkable. You've displayed not only your academic prowess, but also your strength of character, compassion, and unwavering resolve. As you embark on this new chapter in your lives, remember that your journey as a nurse is a lifelong commitment to learning, growth, and service. Your passion for healing and your profound impact on the lives that you care for will define your legacy. Embrace each moment with empathy. Treat every patient with dignity, and continue to be advocates for positive change in healthcare and the world. To the graduates, I extend my heartfelt congratulations. You have not only earned a degree, but also the admiration and trust of this community. Dr. Perkins and the college administration is great, but we didn't get that building because we talk well. It's because you've chosen us, and you go out and you make us look amazing, and the community sees that. Thank you. The path ahead may present challenges, but I have no doubt that each one of you possess the strength and fortitude to overcome them. May your hearts be filled with compassion, your minds with knowledge, and your spirits with the unwavering determination to make a difference. As you go forth, remember that you carry the torch of an ancient and revered profession, one that transforms lives and embodies the very essence of our humanity. Congratulations, graduates. The world awaits your healing touch. So at this time, I was asked any friends or family that were going to come up to be part of our pinning ceremony, if you can now meet us over on the left side of here. And I will introduce, and I have a new title actually to introduce. I'm going to introduce Kennedy Mason as our History of the Pin presenter. However, before that, I would ask you give her a big round of applause, because this is not Kennedy Mason, nursing student. This is Kennedy Mason, Daisy Award nominee for her excellence in healthcare at DePaul Hospital.
Can y'all hear me? Okay. Kind of nervous. Okay. The tradition of the nursing pin and the ceremonial pinning originated in the 1860s at the Nightingale School of St. Thomas Hospital in London. The pin was given by Florence Nightingale to honor her most outstanding graduates upon completion of their studies. The nursing pin at St. Louis Community College of Fullerton Valley is a symbol, badge, and a medal that represents the graduates' commitment to service, caring, and compassion. This pinning ceremony is a beautiful rite of passage into the profession and serves as a reminder to all of us in the nursing profession of our promise to serve those in need. I'm so proud of y'all. Now, please welcome faculty members Effie Isaac, Kirsten Wilford, and Ashley Taylor.
Elena Banks. First I would. Okay. Sorry, you need to assemble, outside and come in. I didn't see it on there. Okay, got it. Okay, good? All right. Elena Banks. First, I would like to thank Jesus Christ for guiding me, protecting me, and for his faithfulness. Thank you to my support system for encouraging me when times were challenging and pushing me to continue on. Also, thank you to my professors for the endless amount of support and extra time given into preparing me to become an amazing ICU nurse next month. A special shout out to my mom, who has been my rock throughout this journey and always speaking life into me daily. I would like to thank me for believing in me, for never quitting, and for staying dedicated to my goals in breaking the generational curse. Thank you, Lena. Miss D. Barker. Thank you to my baby girl, Miss Nyla, and my family for being so patient and supportive. And thanks to me for never giving up. Dion Beck. This has been a rough journey for me to get here, but I thank God for all the ones that have helped me make it this far. I'm grateful for my two biggest blessings, my sons, and if it wasn't for my mother and a few others watching my children, I literally wouldn't have made it. I'm grateful for friends to vent to and have a shoulder to cry on. I'm just happy to have made it. Kiara Bond. With God, anything is possible. To my mom, dad, Doobie, Rio, Granny, Titi, BB, KB, Lily, Tarabi, and Darian. Thanks for all your support, encouragement, patience, and unconditional love throughout this journey. Messiah, thanks for keeping me on my toes and giving me the extra push that I needed. To my nursing besties, we made it. Last but not the least, to my guardian angel, Grandma Stella, I miss you dearly. Family, I love you all, and together we did it. Nurse Bun signing out. Jasmina Katak. First, I'd like to thank God Almighty himself. He put me through difficult tests, but he has also given me the courage to overcome them. I couldn't have done this without my family, especially the ones who aren't here with us anymore. You guys will always be my reason why. Thank you to my best friends, co-workers, and professors who always pushed me out of my comfort zone. Lastly, thank you to my fiancé for being my backbone. My love for you is unmatched, and I can't wait to spend the rest of our lives together. Hannah Marie Connors. I want to first start by thanking my Heavenly Father. He has been faithful to see me through this challenging season of my life. Thank you to my family, friends, classmates, and professors who have given their unwavering love and support. I would not have made it through this journey without you all. Most importantly, to my mom and dad, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I will never be able to express my appreciation. You have endlessly sacrificed so that I may succeed, and for that I am forever grateful. I love you so much. Lastly, I want to thank myself for never giving up on this dream and fighting for this moment. I'm so proud and overjoyed. I finally did it. Chelsea Fajardo. I want to say thank you to all my loved ones for supporting me through this journey and continuously believing in me and letting me know that I am capable of getting here to the end. I truly couldn't have done it without you guys. Thank you. Alicia Ferguson. To my family, thank you for always being there to celebrate my highs and for encouraging and praying for me at my lows. Without your love and support, I would not have this day to celebrate. Thank you all. I love you.
Kieris Flutch. I would like to thank my family and friends for all their support during this journey of mine. We all know it came with many ups and downs, and I appreciate every one of you. To my spouse, I thank you for always motivating me with whatever I chose to do in life, no matter the instance or distance. You were there cheering me on, going, and here we are. We made it. To my brother, thank you for pushing me to my potential, expecting high expectations out of me, hounding me about studying, catching me when I lacked mentally. I couldn't have done it without you. I thank you forever for putting your time and energy on making sure I graduated. You hold a special place in my heart. To my mom, thank you for the words of encouragement and always believing in me when I didn't believe in myself. I would like to give a very special thank you to the lady that makes everything happen, Granny. Granny, you never seem to not amaze me. Your words of wisdom, support, and rationale behind everything has really guided me throughout life. I thank you for pinning me today. No hesitation. This recognition goes out to you. I love you today, tomorrow, and forever. RN 2024 class, we made it. Cody Franks. I'd like to thank my family and friends for their support and encouragement throughout my nursing journey. I'd like to dedicate this accomplishment to myself for all the time and hard work that went into it. I know that's right. Angela Harris. First and foremost, I would like to thank God. Without God, I know I would not have made it this far. I would like to thank my husband for dealing with all the crying and complaining. Thank you to my biggest supporter, my mother. Thank you to my kids, my brother, and my friends. Thank you to all the amazing people that I have met here at Flow Valley. And I would like to thank all the professors. I love y'all. Emily Catherine Marie Lindemann. I wouldn't have made it here without the support of my family and friends, especially my mom. May she rest in peace. I wish my husband we could to hopefully start a to the three get us through the Donna and Yasmina.
Idania Lopez. Thank you, God, for allowing us all to be here today and for giving us the health, strength, and determination that we needed to get to this point. I would like to thank my mom, dad, and brothers for always believing in me and for pushing me to be the best version of myself. To Christian, who recently became my fiance, thank you for stepping up and being the main provider for our family. I thank my mother-in-law for loving my daughters and willing to help them out while I studied for hours every day. You will never know how much I appreciate you. My nursing sisters, Yasmina and Emily, God knew I needed you in my life, and I will forever cherish the memories that we've made the past 2 years. Today, I am happy that I have been blessed with the opportunity to show my beautiful daughters, Dahlia and Daisy, that anything is possible. I love you two so much, and I pray that I continue to make you proud. Lastly, to my classmates, we did it. Deja Lothridge. Glory be to God. I am so grateful and blessed, and I couldn't have done this without God himself. I want to give a special thanks to my mom and family for their support and for believing in me when I didn't believe in myself. But I am a true living testimony that where you start does not determine your destination.
She did it!
Kennedy Mason. Thank you to the Most High, my ancestors and angels. They always making something shake for a playa. To my siblings, I love you deep. Thank you for your support. To the people that believed in me when I couldn't believe in myself, I am forever grateful. Ariel Lene Peterson. First and foremost, big shout out to the man in the sky, because without God, this wouldn't have been possible. To my parents, thank you for raising me with grace. To my siblings, especially baby Autumn, thank y'all for the continuous support and being my best friends. To my aunts, thank you for all the love and support. To my grandparents, thank you for pushing me and pushing me. EP, you made me great, and Granny and Papa, you are the best. And to my granny in the sky, I love you. To my best friend Denisha, there are no words but thank you. I love you, girl. To my partner in life, Eugene, the love and support was needed, and I love you forever. And finally, to my kids, Cam, Caleb, and Kenley, this was for y'all. Love y'all. Shout out to my nurse gang, y'all. We made it. Elena Fouts. Thank you to my parents for teaching me to believe that anything is possible. Look, like I'm always telling you, it all works out. I love you guys. Thank you for everything. Sterling Selby. I would like to thank my mom, dad, husband, best friend, mother-in-law, and coworkers for encouraging me to complete this difficult yet rewarding journey of becoming a nurse. Thank you for being there for me through the sunshine and the rain. I am forever grateful for the support. I am so incredibly proud of this accomplishment. Lastly, I would like to dedicate my graduation to my grandmother, Nancy, the most compassionate woman I ever knew. I did it. On to the next adventure. Jernisha Wilkes. I would like to thank all of my family and friends for the wonderful support. I would like to thank my husband for everything and always having my back. To my girls, Mommy did it. Let's have a round of applause for the spring nursing class of 2024. Please welcome Arielle Lene Peterson to lead us in the Nightingale Pledge.
Would all of the nurses present and graduate nursing students please stand and join us in reciting the Nightingale Pledge? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? All right. I pledge myself here in the presence of this assembly to practice my profession with integrity. I will endeavor to maintain and elevate the standard of nursing, both as a science and as an art. I wholeheartedly recognize the importance of high standards of care and of personal accountability. I devote myself to the healing, protection, and welfare of those committed to my care. I accept the duty to work for the improvement of health in the communities in which I live and work. I will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping and will respect the privacy of medical information. I will act with compassion in ethical matters. I will not knowingly administer or consume any harmful substance. I commit to interdisciplinary collaboration and lifelong learning. I fully acknowledge the seriousness of the responsibility that I accept in my calling and the significance of this pledge that I take today. That's it. Y'all can sit down. Y'all can have a seat. Now, please welcome student speaker Corin Edith June Johnson.
All right. If you see me and you trying to see what's up, that's what I was talking about. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Nursing is a noble and compassionate career. Whoa. Oh, sorry. Yes, I'm starting. Nursing is a noble and compassionate career that integrates the art and science of caring, centering on protecting, promoting, and optimizing health and human function while preventing illness and facilitating healing. American Nurses Association. Good evening, faculty, honored guests, proud families, and most importantly, the dedicated, the intelligent, and beautiful nursing graduates of spring 2024. Thank you all for attending this joyous and long-awaited celebration. I'm Corinne Johnson, yet everybody calls me Coco, and I am very pleased and honored to be the student speaker to share our experience in nursing school and brag about everyone sitting in a lab coat. Today, I will talk about the history of nursing, my personal experience with it, and the strength of my classmates. The act of nursing has existed for millenniums, evolving from family members providing care for their sick loved ones in ancient times to becoming a profession in the Middle Ages due to medical care provided by Catholic churches. This foundation of caregiving created a perfect mound of clay for Florence Nightingale to shape and mold the modern nursing we know today. Being one of the most trusted professionals playing vital roles in the treatment and care for the sick, nurses are indispensable in healthcare. This career has such high respect due to it being physically, mentally, and emotionally challenging. However, despite its nature, it is the emotional fulfillment and reward that motivates current nurses and inspires future nurses. When it comes to the profession, resilience, compassion and empathy, a strong work ethic, problem-solving skills, and the ability or the willing to learn and adapt are vital. Now, I always saw myself as an empath, but I can't say my empathy was what brought me into nursing. Before joining the program, I had goals to pursue psychology and become a counselor. After taking an actual psychology class, finding out it wasn't really my forte, and discovering the limited opportunities that came with a bachelor's in psychology, I decided to speak with my academic advisor. She, on account of my interest in science and the human body and my passion for service, was the one who directed me towards nursing. And so with absolutely zero healthcare experience and the tiniest bit of knowledge on nursing, I decided to try it out. I remember taking one of those career assessments in high school where they predict your future career based off a little survey, and I'm sure at the end, nursing popped up somewhere there on that list. I mean, I was mainly paying attention to see if musician or pop star would come up, but we all can't be Beyonce, and we can't all make it out of STL. And we all can't make it out of STL like SZA, so that dream died. So, try nursing, she said. It'll be fun, said the academic advisor who probably never took a nursing class in her life. Okay? Because here at STLCC, the nursing program consists of almost 3 hours of lecture, 2 times a week, a lab accompanied by intimidating pass-or-fail checkouts, and an accumulative 540 clinical clock hours. And I did the math, y'all, and that's not including the 84 hours that's required for preceptorship, and preceptorship is required for you to pass, so there you go. We are entangled in early mornings, waking up at the booty crack of dawn to prepare for clinicals, and long, stressful nights preparing for difficult exams. So, when I asked my peers to describe nursing school, here were some of their answers. Trauma, a circus, a scam, challenging, draining, stressful, fulfilling, and worth it. Frankly, all those words are well applicable to nursing school. As we know, either through experiencing it ourselves or witnessing a loved one cope with the struggles of nursing school, it is extensive. I remember during orientation, the retention coaches emphasized and low-key warned us on knowing your learning style and refining your studying habits. Now I know why. You have an exam every month, or like third semester every 2 weeks. You have 2 lectures and notes to plan for, about 10 chapters, that's what it felt like to me, to read for the whole exam, and depending on what semester you're in, a lab to prepare for and a skills checkout to perfect. On top of that, it's advised you study twice the length of a lecture. It can be strenuous, complex, and demanding due to the mental shift in thinking that is required of us. And it can be confusing at times with questions like, The nurse comes into the client's room and notices they're having trouble breathing. What should the nurse do? A, assess their respirations. B, elevate the head of the bed. C, instruct the client to cough and breathe deeply. Or D, give oxygen. Well,
Make it make sense.
right? Right? Thank you. In the words of James Shockley, it depends. Because technically they're all kind of correct, but nursing would be the one course where on a multiple choice question, give you multiple correct answers, but will force you to choose just one. So I struggled. However, even though I struggled, and in the midst of it, I noticed my passion for nursing began to grow. It was a wave of gratitude and pride that washed over me when I cared for patients in clinical, and the little jump in my heart when I learned something new in lecture. Seeing how I could be a positive liaison between advanced medical professionals and patients made me stay. So, even with losing many hours of sleep, my entire social life, and my sanity at times, I knew the gain would be worth it. I now have the practical skills needed in a clinical setting, along with the knowledge it takes to execute them, the mentality of a nurse from the wonderful, devoted professors at this very campus, and a beautiful community of aspiring nurses who diligently strive to become outstanding nurses. If I had to describe this class in one word, it would be resilient. My classmates and I come from an array of backgrounds. We have caretakers, full-time mothers and employees, providers, and those with and without healthcare experience. As I reflect on these past years, I find myself becoming grateful to have been a part of this wonderful cohort. When I struggled, what brought me comfort was knowing that I was not alone. In first semester, as I failed checkouts and went to remediation, I recognized the biggest similarity amongst us all. We're all kind of winging it right now. Everybody is struggling, no matter how stoic everybody is about it, and we're all just trying to pass, okay? However, as semesters went by, the dedication to becoming nurses trumped the trials and tribulations of our own individual lives, transforming everyone on this stage today perfect reflections of strength. A classmate of mine, the sole caretaker of their ailing mother, experienced their own serious health emergency, yet still managed to come to class and learn. Face card never declining, mind you. Okay? Another classmate wouldn't let even a hurling 4,100-pound car stop her from passing important exams and obtaining her degree. Others had to play chess and checkers, switching their work schedules around to provide for themselves and their families, yet still managed to fit those almost 3-hour lectures 2 times a week, twice the length of lecture study sessions, and the accumulative 540 clinical clock hours, including the 84 required for preceptorship. Remaining unscathed and intact in the face of adversity proves that the effects of it does not even touch the amount of resilience and buoyancy we possess. According to the Oxford Dictionary, resilience is the capacity to withstand or to recover quickly from difficulties, and the ability to successfully adapt to stressors. This class of future nurses reflect this perfectly. We have overcome the lows of not-so-great grades and the brunt of external forces that plunges us deeper. We emerge now more compassionate, resilient, and ready for the duties that lie ahead. As Rosalind Carter best said, there are 4 types of people in this world: those who have been caregivers, those who are currently caregivers, those who will be caregivers, and those who will need caregivers. Her point is that caregiving is nearly a universal experience that will affect us all, and that the role of caregivers are essential in healing those in need and improving the health of others. With this, class, let us be proud of the hard work and commitment we put into shaping ourselves into people who can bring aid and solace in times of need. Round of applause for them. For us. Thank you. In closing, no matter what type of medical show you watch, nursing is not easy. I was not at all prepared for what I signed up for, but I kept rolling with the punches. And everyone in a lab coat sitting on this stage today deserves to shake their booty on a yacht this summer. Yeah. I want to thank heavily the loved ones who assisted in lifting us up in our darkest moments, for behind every struggling nursing student is a family member, a friend, or a significant other who we practice checkout skills on, or or vented to about how fed up we were. We couldn't have done it without y'all's support. Staff, I thank you for being our cheerleaders and for your joyous energy experienced with every encounter. Talking about you, Susan and Michelle. Love y'all. Professors, I thank you for giving your 1% and a little more, you know who you are, I'm not gonna snitch, to ensure you grow and cultivate great, intelligent nurses. You've woken up just as early, if not earlier, than us to meet in hospital lobbies. You've stayed up just as anxious as us the night before exams. I'm only talking about Maria, love you. And you've pushed us in ways unimaginable. Y'all pushed our buttons. Y'all almost pushed us to the edge. Y'all were really testing our gangsta at times, but it's okay, it's okay. It's all love. It's all love. Shout out to fourth semester professors. Lastly, I would like to congratulate us all on this monumental achievement. Gracefully, y'all, we have triumphed despite the struggle. I wish you all the best of luck on boards. May our nursing journeys be bountiful and abundant in opportunities, fulfillment, and blessings. May we strive to not only heal bodies, but also touch hearts, bring comfort to, and advocate for those who are suffering. May we never forget nor dilute the greatness that lies within us. I thank you all for great years and for wonderful, wonderful memories that I would cherish with all my heart. Ladies, we made it! Now please welcome Michelle Henriquez, Nursing Retention Coach.
Well, first of all, Coco, I didn't think you could be any more amazing than the day that I met you on screen for our Tees meeting, but you proved me wrong, girl. So, hello, you beautiful, amazing graduates of spring 2024, and to your amazing family and friends, hello, hello, hello. So in addition to being the nursing retention coach, the place where the hungry students come and get a meal, a beef jerky, whatever, I will miss you all. So come back sometimes and get something out of my office, and I'm restocked real good right now. So I'm also the advisor for the Student Nurses Association, and it's near and dear to my heart because it's an opportunity for them with all the hard study that they do to just kind of relax and have an opportunity to have a speaker to come and share some information with them, and also to get a good meal, okay? So, but I did want to recognize some students who have really been my rock in the Student Nurses Association. All of you all, thank you for coming for meetings, but I did want to recognize some students that have really been helpful to me with the Student Nursing Association. So the first award is for going above and beyond, and this is for a student who from day one was ready to roll up their sleeves and dig in. And I'd like to present this to Cody Franks. Congratulations, Cody, for going above and beyond for your service to the Student Nurses Association. It didn't go unnoticed, so thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Next, we have a student who, whenever I asked her to go attend a meeting, attend the club expo, health fair, whatever I asked her to do, she's like, what you need me to do, Ms. Enriquez? I'm doing it. And so I couldn't let this day go by without recognizing her and acknowledging her, and also saying her name as she told me, Mrs. Deborah Jones Spencer. That's what you told me, right? Congratulations. Thank you for everything. And then, of course, I know with you all schedules, everybody could not come to every meeting, but when I looked through the attendance, there were some that almost unfailingly attended, and so I just wanted to recognize you for your dedicated membership. And the first is Jasmina Katak. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. Thank you. You go. You're welcome. Also, Emily Lindman. Thank you, Ms. Ferguson. That's so appreciated. You're welcome. Thank you. Also, Ms. Sterling Selby. You didn't know it? I know. Thank you. And last but not least, Ms. Adanya Lopez. And again, thank all of you all for squeezing in time in the Student Nurses Association. And thank you for being just amazing students and definitely making my mascara run today. So thank you all. And next, we have these wonderful graduate slideshow presentations.
Yeah.
Thank you all for coming out to celebrate our graduates tonight. I'm only going to say a couple more words, and then I'm going to put it back to them, and then we'll all meet outside, and you guys can take pictures and celebrate and go out in the world and be amazing. We've already talked about everything you've gone through, and it cannot be understated. I go to 4 of these a year. We've got 4 campuses, soon to be 5. April and her LPN program soon. And Flow Valley, I remember when I crossed the stage and got my pin, and Flow Valley remains the most heartfelt, the most emotional, the most genuine campus. And the way they interact and love each other and work together as a program, I love to see it, and it reinforces the fact that I know you all will go out. I don't have to ask you to go be amazing. You're already gonna go be amazing. We talked about how you have passed this, overcome those obstacles, helped us build buildings. There's one I do want to publicly mention. Your being here allowed us to show off how amazing and how accessible and how successful our nursing program is. I don't often do this, but I'm going to say a few words on behalf of our chancellor. This spring 2024, we wanted to work on a national award called the Bellwether. The Bellwether Award is for colleges, community colleges, that have an amazing program and how they can show that their students were successful and how we can change to make them more successful. By you just being a student here and being successful, we came home with that award for the first time ever in our history, all based on nursing. So thank you. So you're not just a St. Louis Community College Amazing Nursing graduate, you're a graduate of a national award-winning college nursing program. Thank you. Y'all have studying to do, and NCLEX to pass, lives to save. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of 2024 Spring at Florissant Valley.